Hi there, welcome back. Today we will look at how to reupholster dining room chairs. Are the upholstery of your dining chairs looking old and worn out? Do you want to change the upholstery of your dining room chairs and don't know how to do so? Look no further, this video has all the answers you need. Here, we will show you how to reupholster the dining room chairs. The steps we will share will be so easy to follow that you will wonder why you didn't find this video a long while ago. Who knows, you might have even started a reupholstering business based on your findings here. How to reupholster your chair's cushion. A good number of dining room chairs come with cushions that give you that soft padding while you eat. When the upholstery gets worn out or damaged as a result of use, the steps below will help you reupholster your chair all by yourself. To reupholster your dining chair, there are two methods you can employ depending on if you want to completely change every element that makes up your seat. This includes the foam, batting, dust cover, and the fabric. Or you want to just change a part of the upholstery, especially the cover fabric. So we will discuss both the complete reupholstering and the partial reupholstering of your dining chair below. Method 1: Complete reupholstering. This method means you will have to change every element that makes up your dining seat. But before we look at the steps, what are the materials needed? Find out below. Materials you need. 1. Upholstered dining chair. 2. Batting. 3. Fabric. 4. Foam. 5. Fabric pen temporary. 6. Scissors. 7. Staples. 8. Staple gun. 9. Utility knife. 10. Screwdriver. 11. Needle nose pliers. The size of the material needed for your batting, fabric, and foam depends on the size of your dining chair. Part 1. Removing the upholstering. Step 1. Remove the seat cushion. To carry out this first step, simply use a screwdriver and a needle nose plier to remove the cushion from the chair's frame. Make sure you keep the screws safe because you will need to use them when reattaching the seat cushion. You could also repaint your chair at this point if you think the chair's paint job needs a touch-up. Step 2. Remove the fabric. Still using the screwdriver, remove the staples or tacks that attach the fabric to the seat. The staples or tacks can be discarded since you won't be using them again. Step 3. Remove the foam. Once the fabric is removed, you can now remove the foam as well. Part 2. Cutting new upholstery. Step 1. Cut the new foam. Take the seat as a pattern and trace its outline on the new foam with the temporary fabric pen you got. Then cut out the foam with the utility knife. Make sure you follow the outline you traced earlier. Step 2. Cut the new fabric. Put the chair seat and the cutout foam on the new fabric. Let the inside part of the fabric face up. And make sure the seat is on top of the foam and not the other way round. Trace a line that is 3 inches away from the foam and seat using the fabric pen, then cut it with scissors. It is advisable to use dark fabric rather than light ones. This is because they will be less visible to stains. Step 3. Cut batting. Cut your new batting using the fabric cut out as a pattern. Step 4. Cut dust cover fabric. Not all seats have this, but it will make your seat solid. It helps to prevent cushion sagging. A dust cover is usually found beneath the foam and the main fabric. Therefore, you can worry less if you don't get a perfect line cut. Part 3. Reupholstering the chair. Step 1. Attach dust cover. Take the dust cover fabric and place it on the seat. To attach it, you need a staple gun. Stretch the fabric as much as you can and use the staple gun. Start by placing one staple in the middle of every side. Then work your way outwards, making sure that the fabric is taut as you work. Step 2. Attach batting. To attach the batting, you will also need to make use of your staple gun. Use the staple gun to apply staples around the seat. As you do this, also trim every excess batting found outside the staple line. Step 3. Attach foam. Place the foam on the batting and then on the seat's frame. Make sure that the foam's edges fall in line with the seat. Also, the foam must be centrally positioned on the batting. Then using the staple gun, attach the foam to the seat. Step 4. Attach the fabric. The same way you attached the batting and the dust cover, attach the fabric the same way to the seat. The right side of the fabric must face down when attaching the fabric. Make sure the fabric is snugly curved around the seat corners to prevent the appearance of tucks on top of the seat eventually. Step 5. Reattach seat. Once the seat is fully reupholstered, reattach it to the chair's frame using the screwdriver again. Step 6. Use your chair. Now your chair is looking new, it is time to use it. Method 2. Partial reupholstering. In this method, you don't go through all the trouble of changing every part of your dining seat. This method is used in cases where the seat still feels sturdy but the fabric needs changing. So, we'll look at how to partially reupholster your dining chair by adding a new foam and fabric. What are the materials required? The materials needed are: 1. Upholstered dining chair. 2. Fabric. 3. Foam. 4. Fabric pen temporary. 5. Scissors. 6. Staples. 7. Staple gun. 8. Utility knife. 9. Screwdriver. 10. Needle nose pliers. Part 1. Removing the seat from your chair. To carry out this first part, simply use a screwdriver and a needle-nosed plier to remove the cushion from the chair's frame. It is best you do this with your chair upside down. Make sure you keep the screws safe because you will need to use them when reattaching the seat cushion. You could also repaint your chair at this point if you think the chair's paint job needs a touch-up. Part 2. Cutting new upholstery. Step 1. Cut the new foam. The partial reupholstering method means the new upholstery will be placed on the old existing one. Therefore, make sure the foam is a bit larger than the original seat. You can use the seat as a pattern and trace an outline on the new foam with the temporary fabric pen you got. However, make sure the traced outline is a bit larger than the original seat. Then cut out the foam with the utility knife. Make sure you follow the outline you traced earlier. Step 2. Cut the new fabric. Put the chair seat and the cutout foam on the new fabric. Let the inside part of the fabric face up. And make sure the seat is on top of the foam and not the other way round. Trace a line that is 3 inches away from the foam and seat using the fabric pen. After you've traced the line, cut it with scissors. It is advisable to use dark fabric rather than light ones. This is because they will be less visible to stains. Part 3. Reupholstering the chair. Step 1. Attach the foam to the seat. Attach the foam to the seat. Make sure the foam completely covers the seat and is well aligned. Then staple it to the original seat. In this method, unlike the first, it is advisable you put the seat on top of the foam and not the other way round. Step 2. Attach the fabric. Now that your foam is attached to the seat, place the attached foam and seat on your fabric. The right side of the fabric must face down while the wrong side must face up. Fold the fabric as neatly as you can. After folding, staple the cover fabric to the seat with the staple gun. Some people have found this part to be challenging as holding down the fold and stapling can be quite difficult. If it is difficult for you, we advise you to employ a helping hand. The person will help you with either holding down the fabric or stapling. Here is a format you can apply when attaching your fabric. 1. Staple each side from the center to the end. 2. Concentrate on each side first before moving to the next. 3. Work on opposite sides first. For example, if side A is opposite side C, staple side A and then staple side C. Do not move to side B or D that is adjacent to side A. Make sure the fabric is taut while stapling. This will ensure it isn't folded or creased at the top. Besides, failure to do so will cause the fabric to loosen over time. Step 3. Reattach seat. Once the seat is reupholstered, reattach it to the chair's frame using the screwdriver again. Step 4. Use your chair. Now your chair is looking new, it is time to use it. Conclusion. So these are the 2 methods to apply when reupholstering your dining room chair depending on the chair's condition. Which of these methods has been helpful? Which of them will you try out? Let us know in the comments section. Also, if you have further questions or contributions, please let us know in the comments section as well. If you've enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button below. And hit the notification bell so you'll know once we post a new video. Also, drop a comment below so we can know your thoughts. Finally, don't forget to check the description below for more details. And visit our site, www.zimhomefurniture.com for more awesome home furniture content like this.